Have you ever felt like your chest physically hurts after a breakup? Like your heart didn't just break emotionally, it filed a police complaint against your body. You're not dramatic, you're not weak. Your brain is literally having a chemical meltdown. Let's talk about the brain chemistry of heartbreak and why your mind turns into a chaotic soap opera when love leaves the chat. Here's the crazy part. When you're in love, your brain is basically a happy lab experiment. Dopamine is flowing like free Wi-Fi. Every message from that person feels like winning a mini lottery. Their smile? Dopamine. Their good morning text? Dopamine. Even their bad jokes suddenly become funny. Your brain goes, yes, this human. More of this human. Now imagine someone suddenly cuts off the supply. That's heartbreak. Your brain doesn't see a breakup as, oh, okay, relationship ended. It sees it as, emergency, addiction supply terminated. Because yes, love activates the same brain areas as addiction. That's why after a breakup, you don't miss the person logically, you miss them chemically. Your brain is craving dopamine like, just one text, one look at their profile. I promise I'll stop after that. And we both know that's a lie. Then comes cortisol, the stress hormone. Cortisol shows up like an uninvited guest who refuses to leave. Suddenly, you can't sleep. Your appetite disappears, or turns into emotional eating at 2 a.m. You replay conversations like a Netflix series you didn't ask for. Every silence feels loud. Every memory feels sharp. Your brain is on high alert because it thinks you're in danger. Here's something wild. Brain scans show that emotional pain from heartbreak activates the same areas as physical pain. So when you say, "This hurts," your brain replies, "Correct." That's why ice cream feels necessary. It's not a cliché. Cold sensations can literally reduce pain signals in the brain. Science accidentally justified breakup snacks. And then comes oxytocin, the bonding hormone. Oxytocin is the reason you feel safe, connected, and attached. When you lose someone, oxytocin doesn't get the memo. It's still sitting there like, where is our person? We were supposed to cuddle. That's why even toxic relationships feel hard to leave. Your brain misses the bond, not the chaos, even though it mixes the two very badly. Now let's talk about the worst part, hope. Your brain loves patterns. When someone leaves, your brain keeps expecting them to come back. That's why every notification makes your heart jump. You check your phone like it owes you an apology. Your brain is basically stuck buffering. And when they don't text, boom, dopamine drops again. Sadness, anxiety, overthinking, repeat. Here's a simple example. Imagine your favorite cafe shuts down overnight. No warning, no closure. You'd still walk past it thinking, maybe today it's open. That's heartbreak. But instead of coffee, it's emotions. Now, the good news. Yes, there is good news. Your brain is plastic. It rewires. Slowly, painfully, but surely. Every time you resist checking their profile, your brain learns a new pattern. Every time you laugh without them, dopamine finds new sources. Friends, music, workouts, random memes at 3 a.m. Your brain starts going, oh, life still exists. And one day, not suddenly, not dramatically, you realize something strange. You didn't think about them today. That's when chemistry shifts. Cortisol calms down. Dopamine stabilizes. Oxytocin finds new connections with people, passions, even yourself. Heartbreak doesn't mean you lost your value. It means your brain loved deeply, and now it's healing deeply. So if you're hurting right now, remember this. You're not broken. You're not failing. You're just in a temporary chemical storm. And storms don't last forever. They pass.